Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Let's Play of Dishonored. This game really snuck up on me, actually, only this year. I played it probably back in, like, March, April. And, I saw somebody else playing it on a stream, and it really kind of caught my attention. And I decided to go ahead and give it a Let's Play because I picked up the downloadable content. And said, you know, fuck it, I'm going to play the whole game so we can re-experience the main story, and then you'll get to see me go blind into the DLC. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Let's do this one on normal. Keep the brightness right where it is. And I will overwrite my previous saves. So going into this, I'm going to be doing my best to do things, like, creatively, stealthily, but I'm not going to go overboard. It'll be a lot like my Deus Ex Let's Play, where I just sort of went with it. I mean, I might reload here or there if I think I could do something considerably better. But by and large...
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
So here we are returning from
That's it. Watch it.
returning from our trip around the Isles and to the other continent or continents, whatever, trying to get some help for a problem. They mentioned the sickness. It's because there's a terrible plague that's affecting the city of Dunwall, which is like the capital of a huge empire.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
So you'll notice that's largely
we live in strange times.
like an oil
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of
boat
months.
that caught a
That's
whale.
Unusual.
That seems weird. We'll learn more about
We need help with
whales
the rat plague.
coming up. And here you can see the actual city, which it's really beautiful. One thing I love about this, and if you look kind of close up here on some of the textures, they're not like super high res or mega detailed,
We're going up.
but they're all really nicely stylized. The game looks a lot like a watercolor painting. So here's our first introduction to sort of anachronistic technology. Look at this motherfucker. Let's go ride this up to the top. Sorry if I'm a little quiet here. I'm trying to. I've been enjoying the opening scene as much as I hope you are.
For your news, Corvo.
So report to the Empress. Yes, that implies the person talking at the beginning of the game was the Empress and that you work for her. Specifically, you are her personal bodyguard. So it's kind of a significant thing that she agreed to send you on this mission. Although you were a good choice to make sure it got done. It's important to remember that this was recommended by the Spy Master. So he thought it was important that you go as well. So I'm just going to take a little quick walk around here and enjoy the scenery.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all.
So yeah, we were going around looking for people who may have encountered the plague or had some help to offer regarding the plague. And I'm back to report to the Empress. Just trying to get used to the controls again. Right, leaning is a major mechanic in this game.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Corvo, you're back!
And that here's Emily.
We you tell me about your trip, please? Were there
She's
any
the
whales?
Empress's daughter,
What?
heir to the throne.
Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Okay, here we go.
It's the stealth tutorial. Not that I need to go over it again.
While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she
But we
missed
learn a
you.
little bit here. Yeah, Mother seemed very sad that I was gone. And I have a very close relationship with her daughter. She almost seems to view me as a father
Run with
figure.
me.
See,
Let's see.
so
if
this
you're
opening is
still good.
fine, I guess.
I'll hide my eyes and count. And
But
after
it's
you count
also,
down,
like,
I'll try and find you. Okay.
one of the more
before I count
disappointing
to
parts of this
10,
game,
find a
and
place to hide.
part of the reason I almost didn't give this game a fair shake. Gotta wait for her to count. We're playing hide and seek.
1,
So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm gonna hide up here.
10.
She'll never find me.
Here I come.
As I was saying, the opening bit, while neat and all, is just too short.
Here.
And a big part of this is it wants me to become emotionally invested in the girl, Emily, and in this world, and the events taking place. And that's supposed to give me motivation. But it doesn't. Like, it's not long enough. It should be about, like, an hour. But unfortunately, that's not how it works.
We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Right here.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
Yep, and there's a little hint that we're particularly
Did you
good
see
at,
any
like,
monsters while traveling to the other
scaling
islands?
stuff
My
and
nanny says the big ocean's full of them,
moving
but
around.
I think she only says that to scare me.
Alright, now the game takes a chance to introduce us to some other characters.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
So yeah, that's Campbell, the High Overseer. He is the head of the religious, like, faction in the city. The city is largely monotheistic. This guy, Anton Sokolov, is one of the two greatest scientific minds in the world, both of whom live in Dunwall. He is, like, the official scientist of the city. But you can see he has other talents. He's painting the High Overseer at the moment.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
So yeah, he designed and improved upon that waterlock we came up in.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
And this guy speaks a lot of religious mumbo
Save
jumbo.
us from the consequences of our corrupt society. No fancy elixirs.
What are you
either.
doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell.
I suppose I can paint him without the cider. Though in truth, he is always close to this stuff.
And there's a little hint that he has a drinking problem. Wonder if that's his only vice. Alright, so we'll go ahead here and meet
She'll
with
see you
the
at
Empress. Oh, you'd pay attention to
bad.
something.
Could the city get any
Throughout
worse?
the game,
Chances are
any
very good.
women in this universe wear pants. Everybody wears pants. Women in this universe don't wear dresses, they don't wear skirts, they wear pants. It's not a big deal, and I don't think it's meant to be a statement, but it's interesting, and I think it was done to set this world apart from the pseudo-Elizabethan England this is supposed to be. There are a few other little details like that, and if I notice them, I'll point them out.
People, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
So the Empress is a strong leader. She doesn't take crap off anybody. She also cares a lot about her citizens. This guy, the Spy Master, clearly cares more about national security at all costs.
2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
So he wasn't expecting to be back yet. Interesting that he'd make note of that.
Lord Protector, I know the Empress will be delighted to have you back. Follow me, Captain. We should leave them alone.
So he just takes the guard captain away, too. I guess they figure it would be safe if I'm here. Still, kind of a security breach, don't you think? Anyhow.
Later, will you show me that Tivian chokehold like you promised? I won't tell Mother.
It's a fair
adorable.
wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
No, nothing especially good.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Yep.
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Who the hell are they, and why are they teleporting? So here's your combat tutorial.
Get behind me! Look out! Another one!
Yeah, you actually can't fail this, so you'd have to do pretty badly to get to what qualifies
Corvo,
for a fail
thank you.
state.
If you hadn't been here...
Yep, clearly saved her. Oh god, no, I didn't save her. So these guys just have actual fucking magic. And I just have to stand here and watch her die. And they just teleport the fuck away.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find
What's your insides?
Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Look at these chuckle fucks.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Conspicuous, as he just looks around to make sure nobody else saw.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
In case it isn't, like, painfully clear, it was the Spy Master who set this all up. So, that assassination was going to happen whether or not you were there. You were sort of an unforeseen complication that they had to deal with.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Oh, no, that's bad. No me gusta.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
I think you're an asshole.
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Ah, so
Yes,
Campbell was in on it.
Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
So I'm a day away from my execution.
Get back to his cell.
They're still trying to get that confession from me, but I get the feeling they're going to kill me no matter what. It just makes things look a lot neater if they get the proper confession.
You
should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Oh, so I got some kind of special meal. This doesn't really seem like the kind of prison where that happens. So let's go see what's so special about this meal. It's just a piece of bread. And a fucking key! So this is addressed to us. Who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. Signed, a friend. So that prison guard that delivered the food to me was in on this. I don't know if it ever, like, comes up who that is or if we ever meet them again.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? You're such
Maybe I just missed a detail somewhere in the game. So this is the sword they're giving me. But hopefully I won't have to use it very much.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
So, assassination is quick and
it's
easy.
On account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
But I prefer not to kill these guys if I don't have to. They're just prison guards.
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
So I'm going to choke this guy
by
out.
an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
And I'm going to take him back over here to my room. Just have a little nappy poo. Bed was good enough for me, it's good enough for you too. Okay, nothing to take off his body. Fucking rats.
How old did you say your sister was?
Shut up.
Yeah, so the way they do the guards banter in this game is pretty great. It's just a bunch of interchangeable lines. So he's done with. Let's bring him over here and leave him with the other. Anything to give me? Nope. Ooh, we got big old jiggly behind though.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel.
Oh, that's gross. Look at that toilet. Ugh, it's just a crapshoot. A literal crapshoot. So, once I take this guy out, we'll be mostly good to go. I believe there's a guy up there on that balcony, but he's doing rounds. Okay, yeah, by picking them up after choking them out, you automatically loot them. I forgot about that. So I can take an opportunity to talk to some of these prisoners.
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
Not so sure what a milk blood is.
I shouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna die for nothing. There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on their roof.
Attention. The solitary wing is off
Alright.
limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the
Good
watch.
for you.
Escort
Cut some
through the
throats.
solitary wing must be scheduled
So
in
you
advance
belong in here, I'm
with 1 week's
guessing.
notice.
Good luck with that. So, I'm gonna creep around here. Because I'm pretty sure there is somebody up there, even if they're not immediately looking over that balcony. So notice this is not the most well-kept prison. They clearly don't care a whole lot about sanitation in here. Another reference to whales. Whale oil tax. Here's some more equipment. Got a pistol.
Tomorrow's execution will
And
be
hey,
restricted
Sokolov's health
to
elixir.
personnel
He was talking
assigned
about that
to the
elixir to
event and
keep off the plague.
dignitaries only.
Turns out it actually works. It doesn't cure the plague, but it prevents people from getting the plague. Unfortunately, that creates a disparity. That creates a divide, rather, between the haves and the have-nots, people that can afford it and people who can't. The Hound Pits. Yeah, good old Blackie. You viciously tear apart another animal for no good reason. Alright, I'm just going to load up here in case I need to make use of any of this. Yeah, so all I've got so far is the old pistol and sword. Trying to remember how to put away. There we go. So here we learn that we can look through a keyhole. It's a good way to scout out other rooms without actually going in. Avoid getting caught. See? So I'm taking his crap. I'm also going to choke him out. And I think I'm going to carry him in here. Get these coins. Here we get, just cram this tin of food directly into my face. Just eat it all. Some horrible monster. Just open up my mouth like a snake. Just cram it down. Rats. Rats are not good in this game. There are way too many of them, and they are vicious. We'll learn a little bit more about them coming up. So, what's in here? Okay, this is back down to where I was? Yes, it is. Alright. Yeah, so this is the balcony where that dude was talking about. So now I'm on the yard walkway. Lucky me. Look down over the yard. Not too much to be seen, though. Gotta be careful, there are guards up here. That one.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
So, we'll choke him out. And carry him back around here. Since this is his patrol area, no one else should be coming by to find him. I just realized that, Emily asked you to teach her the chokehold that you're using on these people. That's a neat little touch. So we've reached the interrogation room, and there is the yard. Motherfuckers. Hey, you fuck off.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Ah, a room of happy memories. So this is where we, found our hero in the prison. Oh, these are not good tools. I really don't want to know what they use these things on. You can drink water in this game to replenish... Well, we'll see later. We don't have what it replenishes yet.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an Empress is not a trivial matter.
In case you didn't grab a sword yet somehow, there's another one right here. So this is the duty officer's report. I, the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of the utmost importance. Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell. Lord Regent is the spy master. He crowned himself king. Go figure. Will be conducting the questioning themselves. Follow the orders without hesitation. Keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies instead of public execution. Yeah, if Corvo dies in torture, then they're all going to die as well. So he's got this planned real well. Now, there's some symbolism. Just a quick look around this room. Yeah, you can pick up and throw objects. It comes in handy sometimes, but not really now. I'm just scouring the room for items that I can make use of. Right, I don't need to read these again, but just like in Deus Ex, I'll leave them up on the screen for a moment. So, this is a clockwork explosive device. Probably runs on whale oil. Just about everything does in this world. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and save here.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday. Forget it. Just do your rounds.
Reports trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
I was trying to get up behind the guy before he got down here. I've done it a couple of times. It's a little tricky. Otherwise, you gotta go around the side like this, and it's, you know, it's annoying.
Stupid goddamn.
Well, he's sure a cranky fella.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Alright, so once he turns around and starts going back to the beginning of his patrol route. Oh, there he is, stomping those rats. Boy, he hates those rats. You know, I can't blame him. Hope you're enjoying this lawnmower outside. Allow me to close my window here. There, that's better.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Okay, he's almost there. So we're just going to avoid these guys altogether.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Yeah, so did I.
Still crying about that dice game? Blow off.
Alright, so let's kick this guy down for now. Dooted him. We got somebody in here.
No, stupid goddamn.
People aren't all that healthy in here. I suppose ventilation isn't that great either.
Dignitaries only.
As soon as he turns around. Oh, he is turned around. Okay.
Stupid goddamn.
Okay. We'll leave him right there. Mmm, delicious pickles. I don't want to do that yet. I want to take out this chuckle fuck first.
Maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Fuck. Oh, he was gonna spot me. Sorry, pal. Needed to be done. So pull the switch to open up the big gate. Whoops. I forgot there's a guy right there. Okay. We want to get this guy out of sight. No, over here. Thank you. So where's that other asshole? Guess that'd be pretty safe to go over here.
No, stupid goddamn.
There he is.
Son of a gun.
Alright, so sleepy time for this guy. Go ahead and leave him in there. We can also hide in those if we need to, but that's not what I'm doing here. If I'm not mistaken, this will close that door. That'll buy us a little extra time. And now to get, well, not out of dodge, get into dodge. And fucking run. Alright, we made it. And Corvo can hold his breath pretty well. So they are good and distracted. And we're heading into the sewer. No trespassing. Sorry, bro. Gonna trespass.